Hi, welcome to another craft video from the Kansas City, Kansas Public Library. I'm Cheryl and I'm in charge of the craft kits at the main library. And today's video is to accompany a kit that we'll be giving out starting April 1st, 2024. Now, if you don't live near the library or you're watching this later on our YouTube channel, don't worry, I'll tell you everything you need to purchase to make this craft. What we're going to be making today is this cute little bracelet. It is made with beads and leather cord. And let's see if you can move up there, see if you can see that. It's very simple, cute, casual, but elegant. And it's really so much easier than you would ever think. So the first thing you're going to need are 3 large hole beads. Now these are what they call European large hole beads, and we bought these online. As long as it's a big enough hole for the cord to go through it, for 2 layers of the cord to go through it, that's really all you need. But I particularly like these ones that are called European large hole beads because they have these little silver liners that I think are particularly cute. And then we have about 28 to 30 inches of cord lacing. Now the first thing we're going to do is we are going to thread on one of our beads. Now you're going to line up the 2 ends and find the center. Now we're going to back off the bead, keeping the center loop about a few inches. That's going to form the loop that we're going to use to attach it. So that's about where we're going to stay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm going to hold this down, but you could also, if you'd like, take a piece of tape, and once you find the center, you can tape that down so that it's in the right spot and that it won't move. So we're going to back off a couple inches. We're going to take the other end where it's not on there, and we're going to go, now it's going out that way, so we're going to take this side and we're going to go back down in, so that it's going to be like forming a little loop. And I'm just going to do that. So that's what it should look like, with one end of the cord going in one side and one end going in the other side. Now we're going to do this same thing for the next bead. We're going to go with one side tail in one side, and then with the other tail going in the other direction. And with this I just kind of tug it gently until they meet. You don't want to pull it too tight because then they might start, you know, flipping over sideways or whatever, but they should just touch. And I'm going to do the same thing for the third bead. One side, thread the other one down the other side, and gently pull them. Now if it's twisted a little bit, you can always twist the cord so that it's flat. Okay. Now what you need to do is, it's simply a matter of making a big knot on one end. So I'm going to take the tape up, and I like to take a pencil and mark where I want the knot to go. So how do you do this? You're going to want to measure around your wrist to see how long you're going to want it. So you see where those 2 pieces meet? You're going to mark with your pencil right there. Okay. And don't worry, that will rub off too. So that's just to make sure you know not to let the knot go down farther than that. So I'm going to wrap this around and I'm going to tie a knot, and I'm going to do it, oh, maybe about a ½ inch up from where that mark was. Then I'm going to do another loop around to make my knot bigger. And see, there's where my pencil mark is. So I'm going to do one more even around down there. And that forms a nice big knot. And those are my pencil marks. So you see, I didn't go down farther than my pencil mark. And so to put this on, I just pull this up, loop that through there, and it'll stay on. Because that knot is so big, it's not generally going to come undone. It's going to stay, it's not going to come easily out of that loop. There you go. That's all there is to it. So all you need are 3 large hole beads, about 28 to 30 inches of leather cord, and you've got yourself a bracelet. Now, if you're vegan and you don't like leather, you can do this with any cord that's going to fit through the holes twice. I would, however, suggest that you not use anything that is slippery cord, because slippery will make it, first of all, the knot will start coming out, and it will slide out of the loop easily. So you want to do it with something that's not slippery. You can get a vegan faux leather cord, a rougher cord, anything that's not going to be slippery, but that will fit through the hole twice, can work for this. All right, that's it. Thank you for viewing another craft video from the Kansas City, Kansas Public Library. I'll see you next time. Bye.